Every week on Bullseye, we like to wrap things up with a pop culture recommendation from me, your host. It's The Outshot. I mean, it's about that laugh, right?
I think it's about 25.
That dumb, ridiculous, charming, amazing laughter. That's car talk, right? Two brothers acting dumb and laughing. It's magic. For 40 years, we could turn on the radio on a weekend morning and hear that laugh. Or, I guess, those laughs. But honestly, I could never tell which one was Tom and which one was Ray. Going to the grocery store or a Little League game or a garage sale, Saturdays at 10, Sundays at 9, whenever they came on where you live. It was always there. Whenever NPR started to feel pretentious or smug or humorless or whatever they say about NPR, there were Tom and Ray Magliazzi, telling their dad jokes and laughing like fools.
A couple had been debating the purchase of a new vehicle for weeks. He wanted a new truck. She wanted a fast little sports car so she could zip through traffic around town. Look, she said, I want something that goes from 0 to 200 in 4 seconds or less. And my birthday's coming up. You could surprise me. For her birthday, he bought her a brand new bathroom scale. And then it says, services will be at the Downing Funeral Home on Monday, the 18th. Go 0 to 200 in 4 seconds.
Of course, I'm a radio producer, right? I can tell you why it works. Expertise is essential in talk radio. There's a reason that Mike Lupica never admits not knowing something about sports. There's a reason Lynn Rossetto Casper can make a recipe out of anything that's in your fridge. There's a reason Dr. Laura isn't just Laura. The Magliazzis, Click and Clack, the Tappet brothers, they were real experts. These two yahoos laughing uproariously at their own dumb jokes had genuine genius. They went to MIT. They actually owned a garage. They actually helped people with their cars on the air. A clown once told me, and I know that that is a weird setup, but it's real. A clown once told me that to be funny, you have to demonstrate mastery. On Car Talk, it's not a funny show if they're getting the car stuff wrong, but they get it right, and it's perfect.
All right, give it to us again now. As you're shifting from what to what happens where?
Right before I shift into, second, there'll be this humming noise that sounds like it's coming from my glove compartment.
Yeah, and once you've shifted into second,
then it goes away.
Goes away.
what you have, Sandy, is a sympathetic vibration someplace, and you can actually...
isn't that nice?
It is. It's kind of sweet, actually.
Yeah,
you can reproduce this without even moving the truck. Sit there with the thing in neutral and step on the gas and try to figure out at what engine speed you hear the noise. Okay, and bring it up to that engine speed and try to hold it there, and I bet you're going to get the same vibration. And I'm going to guess that it's coming not from the glove compartment, although it might be, but it might be coming from part of the exhaust system, maybe a heat shield on the exhaust. And if it isn't that, I think it's probably the choke pull-off.
And while Tom and Ray were uncommon geniuses of broadcasting, and I think also just in general, they also had a brilliant producer. Doug Berman started with them in Cambridge when they were a local show, and he buffed Car Talk to a fine sheen. Everything was tucked in at the corners, edited tautly, managed for maximum impact. And like a great stand-up act, the show never seemed anything less than completely spontaneous. I think that most of the folks who called in for car advice were shocked that they weren't actually listening live.
Hello, you're on Car Talk.
This is Maximilian.
Oh, of course.
Maximilian.
Max. We'll call you Max for short.
Where you from, Max?
Max, I'm from Valencia, California.
Yes.
And I'm listening to your program. I enjoy it so much. And I feel you two brothers are real mensch. Not only this, your audience are so funny. And I have a problem, and I thought maybe I'll give you a call and you might solve the problem I have.
What did you say about the stench? I didn't get all that.
Now, look, I'm a professional humorist. Like half my best friends are professional comedians. I should be immune to guys reading email forwards on the radio. But Car Talk isn't about great jokes. It's about two warm, open hearts, just kindness and generosity pouring out of your speakers. Some genuine expertise about cars and the incredible power of laughing at your own jokes. This fall, Car Talk is leaving us, and I'll miss it. That's my outshot.
Well, it's happened again. You've wasted another perfectly good hour listening to Car Talk.